Sorry. So yeah, I'm pinning things and on Facebook to Michael, and he's pretty much just like, "That's so funny." And he calls me a few minutes later, and he goes, I really like that you're doing this. Like, all my friends do this, and we do this when we're bored." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I've seen your phone, and I've obviously witnessed him texting and whatnot multiple times." Um, and so anyway, I knew he was cool with it for the most part, and he'd get the crazy stuff that I was sending. Um, but then I just, this is gonna sound dorky because I know I'm not remembering it exactly right, the phrasing of it, so it's gonna sound bad, but it's just one of those sweet moments that I have to share. So we're talking, and I usually, send him a text when I get home if he asks me to. It's not something I would normally do otherwise. Um, but I do. I text him or call him when I get home from work and let him know where I'm at, and, if we're talking, like maybe how the day's been, or, if we're going to get to see each other or whatnot. So there's some of that. And so he's talking, and he's on his way to the gym, and he goes, "Yeah, I kind of had this reason to, you know, want to look good, right?" And I just kind of brushed it off because, like, I don't even know what to say to that. Um, like, he definitely has a different build than guys that I'm used to, and to be perfectly honest, like, I wouldn't have thought I would have found someone that looks like him attractive. Um, because I've gone out with the douchebags with arms that count calories. um, and, eating apricot for lunch with cottage cheese. Weird stuff like that, but skinny girls do. Um, so anyway, then he's talking, and he goes, the worst part of the day is getting home and you're not there. He said, "I get those texts from you that say I'm home, and I find myself wishing that you were there." And it's just little things like that just make me go, "Oh." And that's like literally all I can say on the phone was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so sweet." Just, loves. It's fantastic. Like, I've never had this before. Um, and it's kind of funny that, like, he chose today to say that because I was driving home from work today, and I was listening to the Burt Show this morning, and they were talking about how being in your 20s, it's really young to be married, and Michael and I have only been dating a little over a month. It's crazy. Because it feels like a lot longer. And here I am, like, just sitting about, being married and thinking, God, that's crazy that I'm thinking this so soon, and that I want this to happen already, and I know that it probably won't happen that soon. Um, so then when he came back and just said something like that to me today, it was just like perfect. So anyway, that was my sweet moment, and I really had to share. Yeah, because he's pretty great. Anyway, that's all I really have to say. I know I'm smiling like a complete dork right now, but he just makes me really happy. There's no one else to talk to at the minute, so I just wanted to put that out there.